not near one of mine. I am your father, and you're going to respect me. Always. I treat my wife right in front of my children. Because if they get out of line, I'm going to knock their teeth clean out of their mouths. I don't play that. Pray God, if she says something, pray God, we don't play that step stuff in my house.
That's right.
You got a right to correct mine, just like I'm going to correct yours.
Right.
We are not, we pray God, we are a blended family. We don't come together. So guess what? If I trust you to be around mine, you got a right to correct mine, just like I'm going to correct yours. Because see, mine ain't crazy. They don't want her to tell me nothing. And I told my children, I said, come September 9th, y'all will be standing right there with y'all father when we dedicate the church. Don't worry about that, y'all will be right there. I said, I don't care who I got to get to bring y'all down, y'all will be there. Don't worry about that. And whoever y'all ride with, trust you me. You don't want them to tell me that you act up along that ride. Our kids are lost to fear of their parents. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. I ain't raising nothing that I'm scared to chastise. If you bring little Billy Bo over to my house, if I tell Billy Bo to sit down is what I mean.
Amen. Amen. That's right.
And it's not a choice, it is a command. Sit your butt down.
Amen. Right now. My God.
And you know, I ain't moving nothing off my table.
No, we don't do that.
I ain't moving my plants. My grandkids come, I got plants out there that look like a garden where I live at. Praise God, because I love green plants and I know how to grow them. I love them. Keep giving me a green plant, I keep it living. Don't break my plant, and that's what I mean. My granddaughter comes over all the time on a regular basis. You can play on that porch all you want, but don't break down my plants, and I mean that. Boy, that day she dropped one of my plants out the pot, and the pot hit the ground. I heard her holler if I heard the pot hit the ground. She ran. I done broke Granddaddy flower. But I said, baby, it's going to be all right. But I have to let them know that I ain't playing with her.
That's right.
I ain't playing with her. That big grown one back there, I ain't playing with her. Her mama had her. She called me daddy. I will correct her too. I ain't playing with her. I will come down there in Smyrna where she live and come up in her house and lay the law down and tell her to fix me something. I'm out the door. I ain't scared of her. Not now. And they know it. And they know it. And as your pastor, I'm your spiritual parent in the Lord. And I've got to watch out for your soul. I'm caring about your feelings. I'm concerned about your soul.
Amen. Amen.
I'm looking out for your soul.
Amen. Soul.
I love you. When I love you, I correct you.
Amen.
Huh? I don't want to let you, I don't want to see you let the enemy destroy you. You are capable of going before God for yourself. You're capable of telling them the good news of Jesus Christ. You can do it if you want to. Mama John, some of us walk past people, we won't say nothing. We won't tell them nothing about the goodness of the Lord, what God can do, how good God is. God can make a way. We won't witness to nobody. We won't tell them anything. And the last thing I want to say to you, and I'm going to take up our offering. The last thing I want to say to you, that you are forgivable.
That's right.
That you are forgivable. Sometimes we sin. We sin. Forgivable. Able to be forgiven. God is a forgiving God.
Yes.
Y'all hear what I say? When we come to Christ, our sins are wiped away. We are forgivable. Isaiah 43:25 said, I am with blotted out my transgression from my own sake. And I remember thy sins no more. God is not going to remember my sins. Isn't it amazing how we remember each other's sins and God done forgot all about them? Y'all, we do each other a bad disservice in the house of God when God has forgiven somebody and we go right back around and remind Minister Franklin, man, yeah, I remember, what's your first name? I remember when Tony was. Don't that just get on your nerves sometimes? You get around certain people and they like, I remember when Tony was. But I ain't that old Tony no more. I'm not that same Tony no more. I have been forgiven. I've been blood washed.
Blood washed.
I've been redeemed. If anybody asks you, what's the matter with me? Just tell them that I am. Hallelujah. Tell them. They say, what's the matter with you? I'm saved. And I'm running for my life. I'm not that old man that passed away.
That's right.
We will not be held accountable. God has erased them. Our sins have been thrown in the sea of forgiveness.
Yes, that's right.
Not to be remembered no more. And if God don't remember them no more,
That's right.
then why should we remember them?
Right. See that? Say it.
Y'all, why should we bring all that old stuff up?
Why?
Check this out. You don't want nobody bringing up your old stuff, so why you bringing up other people's stuff?
Amen.
I asked y'all this morning, I said, all y'all without sin, raise your hand. If my church is one of them, ain't nobody raised their hand. So if you done been washed in the blood, and I done been washed in the blood,
All right. All right.
what's wrong with us?
Right. That's right.
People of God, just look at your neighbor and tell them, say, I don't know about you, but I've been chosen. I've been chosen for the master's use.
Oh, yes.
I've been chosen for the master's use.
Oh, yes.
If anybody asks you, what's the matter with me? Just tell them. Sit up, baby. Tell them I'm saved. Sit up. Sit up. Tell them I'm saved. Tell them I'm sanctified.
Yes.
I'm Holy Ghost filled and fire baptized. I got Jesus on my side. And I'm running for my life. I ain't got time to get caught up in a whole bunch of stuff. I'm running for my life. I'm running for my life. I want to encourage the body of Christ today. You are better than what they said you are. Yes, I am. Just because you call me that doesn't mean I got to answer.
All right now.
No. And you know what? I ain't wasted a whole lot of time trying to prove that to you. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. I will show you better than I can tell you. Because if God be for you, He's more than the whole world is against you. God is on your side. God has not forgotten you. Can I share my testimony, which I'm done? I said I'm done. If you do God right, if you do God right, if you do God right, God has a way of blessing you right back.
Yes, He does. Yes, He does. He got a way.
I tell y'all, you ain't got to undermine nobody. You ain't got to back talk nobody, cut nobody down or anything. I work out, y'all, now, trying to lose weight. Praise the name of the Lord. And mother, I was at the gym and my telephone went off. And I said to myself in my mind, oh Lord, what he want? Because if I stop now, you know you. You understand what I'm saying? If I look at my fat self off that treadmill that day, it is done. I ain't get back on it. I'm going to take the phone call and head in the opposite direction. The telephone went off. And then so when the telephone went off, then he inboxed me. Overseer, I need to see you. I need to talk to you right away. I said, okay, I'll get back with him when I'm done. You know, I'll call him back. And then I kept on going. He called me. I said, Lord, what is going on? You know, now I'm thinking something is wrong. So I stop what I'm doing. I'm going. I'm getting in too. I'm going. And I said, hey, this Overseer Bartley, what's wrong? Overseer, we found a church for you. And I said, Sure enough, fully off that treadmill now. I said, what? He said, we found a place for you up on Hudson Hill. I said, oh, I don't go up on Hudson Hill. I know, I live on the east side of town. He said, I said, well, I don't know where it's at. I said, well, my wife knows the Hudson Hill. She's familiar with that because her grandmother lived up there. So I know she knows. So I picked her up that afternoon. I said, we need to go to Hudson Hill. I said, they tell me there's a church up there. And when I got there, we was looking to see the building. We were just looking to see the building. That's all. He told me, he said, go by there, Minister Franklin, and look and see the building. Tomorrow, they will meet you all tomorrow. I said, okay, that'll be fine. That'll be just, that'll be fine. Because tomorrow I'll look like Overseer Bartley. But today I'm looking like Jerry. Shorts, workout clothes, tennis shoes and all. Okay? So I go pick the wife up. I said, we need to go by Hudson Hill. And I had the street all wrong. I couldn't pronounce the name of the street right. My wife said, there ain't no street up there like that. We ride. I said, yeah, it is. The man told me. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just good to shut up and just listen. So she got me where we needed to go at. And mother, when I turned the corner, I love older people. I ain't calling you old, but God knows I love mothers. I do. They're all some sweet people. Some of y'all mothers, anyhow. And see, y'all that really know me know I love doing God. I love what I do. I love showing love. It doesn't take nothing from me to show people love, be nice to people. And I turned the corner, y'all. And when I turned the corner, I saw the sign. I said, oh, that is nice. And so I pulled up on the church grass and jumped out. Me and my old high-sprung attitude, and I had a little more spark. That don't work out now, so I really got some energy now. I walked in, and when I walked in the door, my wife was right there in that corner. When I walked in the door, the old man was sitting in the chair. He said, my God, you're the one I was praying for.
Oh, Lord, look at that. I know you're right.
And I told him in my church this morning, I came in on a little yellow bus because I still was like, well, praise the Lord. God bless you. Keep praying for me. I'm Overseer Bartley. Glad to meet y'all. So glad to meet all of you. And I'm just, I didn't know. I just didn't know, and I'm just greeting them, being nice. Then I'm taught to respect older people anyway, so all of them are older, so I'm greeting them. And so the man sitting there in the chair. My wife walked in, and she instantly started speaking to the wife. And so the man said, take a walk through, see if you like it. I said, oh my God, this is really nice. Y'all know me, head big, I mean head big up in there. I said, oh my God, this is really nice, I like this. I said, oh my God, the colors of the pews are really nice, the floor. He said, yeah, I built this from the ground up. But I done got old now.
Oh my Lord, look at that.
He said, I can't do it no longer.
My God,
I've been in the hospital for the last 4 and something months.
Look at that.
He said, I can't do it no longer. I said, well, thank the Lord. How you doing now? You all right? He said, well, me and Mama, they made up in our mind. We gonna give it up. He said, but I was praying, asking God to send me a young man in here that can carry this building on and keep it a church. He said, I want it to remain a church. He said, it's yours if you want it.
Amen.
Did I remind y'all I had just come from the... So my mind wasn't no church. My mind was going to give me, I want y'all to understand my frame of mind where I was at. So when it happened, I was not... My mind wasn't on. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, I know what you're saying. He'll do you like that. Yeah.
And so Mama John, I'm standing, I'm looking like,
He gets all the glory.
this man just, I didn't want nobody to say I took the building from the man and he got dementia, all kind of stuff. So I got out. This is me. I'm like, God, I don't want nobody to say I took the building from the man got dementia, or I stole it. I mean, all this stuff started instantly going through my mind.
I know you're right.
So he said, well, Son, you think about it. He walked the floor. And my wife is a witness. He said, well, I ain't never had a young pastor before, but I'm sure willing to give it a try. Amen. All I ask that when you start having services, I can come to church. Amen. I said, God, what are you doing here? I left the building that Tuesday, and I got in the car, and I looked over at my wife. I said, girl, did you see what God just did? And y'all know me, I was speaking tongues in a minute. I was speaking tongues in the grocery store, so you know that day, you know I spoke real good. What? I didn't do the Piggly Wiggly. I spoke them good winning Dixie. I mean, good winning Dixie. She got my shit. It's bad when you get in the car and you ain't got your nurse. I had to do it all by myself. I had to come through it all. Ride down to the store and get my own drink. Mother, that was on a Tuesday. You understand. You understand as a mother. You understand what I'm saying. I'm still going home bathrobe. I get into bed that night, I fall on my knees, and when I got on my knees, and when you become spirit sensitive, sometimes you ain't got to sit down. I fell on my knees and tears just started rolling down my face. I couldn't even, all I could do was just, tears just started rolling down my face, and I sat in my chair, and all I could do was say, God, I thank you. I thank you. And that's all I can say was, God, I thank you. Because a lot of people see us, but they don't know what we're going through. They don't know the heartache and the tears that we done shed and had to wipe our face and come out in public and say, praise the Lord. Oh my God, can't sleep at night. Getting up and praying all night long. Asking God to fix it and do it. And then the people have nerve to get mad at you. I just got on my knees praying for you, and you know the devil calls you to get angry with me? That's a hurtful thing as a leader. When you don't pray for the people, then the people turn around and turn on you. My God, yes. And I sat there that night, and I mean, tears just came down my eyes. I mean, mother, I cried because I could not believe it. I said, Mama Joyce, I said, God, you came to see about me. And don't y'all, that's a good thing when God comes to see about you. Ray, I felt like God, I done prayed and asked God to do it for everybody else. Now here it is, God, you done did it for me. And now you done did it for me. Now I can't accept that you done did it for me. Now if you done did it for somebody else, I'd have been happy for them. I'd have been real happy for them. I'd have been giving God praise for them. But now it's your turn and you sitting there looking all crazy. Amen. Thank you, Lord. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, I get up, took my wife to work. I was on my way back to the house. Got back home, they called me. My God. The man says to me, he says, overseer, he said, I want to meet you and go over breakfast. I said, go over breakfast? What kind of foolishness is this here? Go over breakfast. Won't go over breakfast with you. Won't go over breakfast. Well, guess what? He 87 years old, so if you want to go over breakfast, go over breakfast is what we going to do. Go over breakfast is what we going to do. I said, okay, I didn't try to correct it. I just went over breakfast. So Thursday, I get up. And, I get up Thursday, put my little clothes on, trying to look half decent anyhow. And I go there and I roll there. Then he show up Thursday. And I'm trying to look all nice and neat, and here he comes the same outfit he had on Tuesday. That's right. Them old people don't be caring. They don't be caring. They don't be caring. Go ahead. Same little stuff, offering envelope in the pocket, and all this stuff piled up, pins in the pocket, the same little khaki pants. And there we go, going to the restaurant. I saw him go to the restaurant. I wasn't far, going right behind him, sitting right on up in there. Girl, you think I didn't? So he sat down, he ordered his food, I ordered mine. He said, well, what you want to do? I said, well, this is what my plans are for ministry. He said, tell me about your church up north. I told about my church up north, and told about my pastor, and I told about my church. And I said, well, I got a brother in my church that he really can catch some good fish. We can take him down there. And yeah, because the old folk like good seafood. So I said, yeah, I got a brother in my church. We can take him down there. He can catch some good fish down here in Georgia. And so he said, well, only thing we ask him is that you keep the place of a church. He said, you work with us and you do this and you do that. And I said, oh, we can do that. I said, well, no problem. Pastor, give me the keys. Use your keys inside. Little did I know, I'm sitting there going over breakfast. I'm just sitting there. So he said, you know now, I'm diabetical now. I can't eat much like I used to. Y'all young boys can eat a lot. I said, yeah, God knows I sure can. Pray my strength in the Lord. He said, I'm going to take this here. This is going to be my dinner for this evening. I'm thought to myself, look here, if you need some food, I'll cook for you. I'll get in the kitchen, I'll cook a lovely while if I know I got somebody to eat it. I said, oh, he said, oh, no, I just don't eat like I used to. He said, I got to eat a little bit now, eat a little bit later. He said, but I got something for you. He said, He said, this is the keys to the church. Girl, I'm sitting in the restaurant. He said, here are the keys to the church. I said, that's my key?
These are keys to my church.
He said, that's your key. You can go on in whenever you get ready. Man, listen here. I was sitting, y'all, I hadn't bothered nobody. I hadn't done no wrong. I didn't undermine nobody. I didn't undercut nobody. I didn't lie, steal, connive, and I ain't had to sleep with nobody.
I know that's right. Mind my own business.
No, y'all know what's happening in the church. Shameful stuff is going on. Mama Joyce, I was sitting there. When that man gave me that key, girl, something came all over me. Sitting in that restaurant, I said, good God Almighty. The key. The girl gave the bill. I said, oh, no, baby, I'll take that. He ain't need no bill. Give me that bill right there. Give me that.
Amen.
He said, oh, no, Pastor, I'll pay this. I said, oh, no, this one here you want. Oh, I got this. You want something to go? You need enough place to go? You need something later on in the week? Huh? Meals on Wheels, they got to bring you nothing. You need some more food? You want another plate to go home? I was dancing. You got enough? I walked right out of the restaurant, girl. I couldn't get out of the restaurant fast enough. And I got to my Cadillac, I opened up that door, and between my Cadillac and getting it, I said, oh. Threw my hand like, I threw my hand on the hood, and one another door, I just, right in the parking lot. In the parking lot. I went in at the parking lot. It wasn't no keyboard there. It wasn't no organ there. All it was me, my tennis shoes, and that concrete, and God. And I got in the car. I took a picture. I started to throw it on Facebook and said, y'all figure out what this is. But the Holy Ghost said, no, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
I called my wife.
Go ahead.
I said, girl, I'm about to send you something. I said, I'm about to send you a picture. Boy, what you about to send me? I said, girl, stop it, I said. I said, I'm about to send you something. I want you to see this. I sent my wife a picture. She looked back, she called me, she said, what is this? I said, it gave me the keys to the church. I said, that's the key to the church. I said, that's the key to the church. Y'all wonder why I'm dancing the way I'm dancing now. Because God gave us that building. God did it. We did nothing. We just knew that nobody did it but God. And because God did it, we're chosen. Even because we're chosen, God did it. Because we're chosen, God worked it out. Because we're chosen, God gave it to us. Because we're accepted, God gave it to us. Because we got favor, God gave it to us. Because everything that happened to me, everything to us, God did it. And when I walked in, later on that week, the The man came to me. He said, Pastor, whatever you want me to move, I'll move it. You think to myself, you think I'm going to have you move anything in this building? And I'm thinking to myself, Lord, where's my Ray Burke when I need him? I know I need something done here to take care of it. But I sure about that 80-something-year-old man move nothing, mother. I wouldn't want him to move his car if he didn't want to. I would take him around his house if he wanted me to. Y'all, this was recently. So the end of this month, we got the building already cleared out. The pews done been cleaned. The carpet done been cleaned. The pulpit is ready to go. We just got to set up my office the way I want it. My sister and my wife going to do the vestibule. And when we go through that place, honey, I'm going to sweep it through the city. And I'm in up there in glory either. I'm going through and I know that God did this. I just wish you can see. When you walk in there, it's a beautiful place. And then when he put it together, he made it nice. So all we're going to do is go in there and beautify what already looked good. You hear what I'm telling you? So I called my pastor. I said, Bishop, this is what the Lord done. And I told him, I don't want him to hear about it. I wanted to hear it from me. So I told him what was going on, and he said, Overseer, really? I said, Bishop, this is what's going on. I sent him the picture. I said, I got the keys. Not the keys, I got the key. Huh? I'm a bad boy. I got the key. Don't play with me. And so we went on in there, and we've been cleaning ever since. And there's a flyer circulating around the sanctuary somewhere. But y'all, that's Pastor, I want my flyer back. That is the actual building. Inside of the sanctuary, the front of the sanctuary, the pulpit area, and like I tell y'all, we're going in the end of this month. But my church know I don't do nothing without starting out with prayer. All right? I don't start nothing out without doing anything without prayer. So every Friday in the month of July and August, we're doing Friday night services, and guess what? And because of divine favor, I just called a few of my pastor friends. I said, look, this is what the Lord has done. This is what I would like to do. They said, Overseer, I'll get back with you. Do you not know Mother, they've confirmed to be booked up for July and August. And it wasn't a strain on me. See, some people think you can't get a job done. God will show you.
That's right.
Mama Joyce, and guess what? And they all coming from that side of town. And I said, Bishop, I said, now look, when can y'all come down and we do a dedication? He said, when you want us to come? I said, okay, we got July set up and August set up. Can y'all come in September? He said, Overseer, you name the date. I said, well, September night. He said, guess what? We'll be there. Then we was on the conference call with all the pastors. The pastor said, they said, we'll be there, Overseer. As good as you are to us, we all gonna be there. Let's charter some vans, charter some buses. We will be there. What time you want us there? I said, how about 12 o'clock? We will do this. So September the 9th at 12 o'clock, we're going to dedicate that building with our people coming from the north, coming down, even and I'm going to say to you, my sister and my friend, and listen here, and I told my wife, I said, you know what, I said, I don't know what's going on. I said, because see, a lot of folks run around here with these titles and they got no work. You just want a title, but a title means work.
Yes, it does. I know.
What good is us calling you a plumber and you can't fix nothing, not even a leak? You don't even know how to put a good gasket in to stop a leak, but we calling you a plumber. We calling him a lawn. What we call him? When them people that cut the grass, I don't even know because I don't cut no grass. What you call him? What you call him? Landscaper. A landscaper, and he don't even know how to cut grass. Don't know how to trim up your hedges. But we calling him a landscaper. Something wrong with that picture.
Right.
So we get qualified people in qualified positions. Bishop said, I'll come. So if the Lord be willing, they're going to come. But my sister and my friend, we want you to come down. You in the church to come down. We're not going to try to muzzle you because I don't think you're going to muzzle me either. You're going to do you right. But I want you to come down and be blessed in the South. And listen, and not only did God give me the building, how many know God ought to give me some people to go in the building?
You better, I know it's right.
So I pastor a church in Chestertown, Maryland, and I pastor a church in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm getting ready to pastor a church down in Florida, and I'm going to pastor a church in South Carolina. And I ain't going to abandon nobody. They all just got one pastor in several locations, and I'm still your pastor.
Amen. Go ahead, Lee.
You just got to be in the position that when pastor ain't in place, you be in place.
That's right. That's right.
My name is Jerry Darnell Bartley. Ministry is not built on Jerry Darnell Bartley. You ain't coming to God for Jerry Darnell Bartley. You coming to God for yourself. This ministry work is about ministry.
That's right.
This thing between me and God.
That's it. Go right now.
I want to expose y'all to some new stuff. Where my fly at? Thank you, darling. God bless you, darling. Absolutely wonderful girl. Isn't she lovely? Girl, you better act like you know up in here. This is what the Lord has done. This is what the Lord has done. See, while other folks are running their mouth, I was running my business.
That's right. That's right.
Because some of my own friends talked about me.
Yeah.
You hear what I say? Mm-hmm. Some of them so-called ones that was in my corner talked about me.
Mm-hmm.
So while they talking and running their mouth, I'm running God's business.
That's right.
And God is leading me and guiding me.
That's right.
Huh?
Amen.
And I told my wife, we can't stop here. I told my church when we started in Chestertown, I said, y'all ain't going to be here always. I told them, I ain't going to be here always. My vision is greater. My vision is greater. My vision is greater than just one location.
That's right. That's right.
And I asked my church today, I said, all y'all that say y'all with your pastor,
Oh, Lord.
that say you with me,
Glory to God.
come September the 9th, when I stand before that altar to present God that church. Because it's not just my church. If you say you're part of Faith and Deliverance, that's your church.
Amen. Amen.
Y'all hear me? That's your church.
That's right.
It ain't mine. That is yours. And if you say you part of me, you ain't going to leave me standing because I didn't leave you standing.
All right.
I didn't run out on you. I stayed there with you when you needed me. So I'm saying to all of you, my sister, my friend, don't think it's strange when Mama Joyce called you and say, overseer said these movies to work out today to get you out of Savannah, Georgia, what we got to do, what needs to take place, and all this good stuff like that. Okay? Ain't no time to be playing now.
It's not.
Ain't no time to be jumping shit now.
No, it's not.
It's time to be about the kingdom business.
The kingdom.
Because see, every time God starts blessing, we let the enemy get in our ear, and then the enemy start nesting.
Yes.
Y'all don't see it, but every time God starts blessing, the enemy starts using somebody close to you to act like a fool.
All right.
Only to be a distraction. But I told y'all this morning, it's just a miscommunication.
My Lord.
I'm going to uproot that thing. Uproot it. Expose it. Get it out of there because it's a hindrance to us. Church, don't let this miscommunication stop y'all from doing nothing in the house.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Come together. Work together.
Come together.
And let's get this job done. Don't let nobody come against your ministry.
That's right. Amen.
I will say this, I'm going to receive an offering. Anybody that come against your leader, they come against you.
All right.
Anybody, give me a cup, could I have this water? Anybody that comes against your leader, thank you. Anybody that come against your leader, they don't like me drinking out bottles. Let me help me drink it because they've been come and grab it. My church don't like me drinking out no bottles. I'm done, you can have it now. They don't like me drinking out. I love the way they take care of me. And you know why I want them down there in Savannah? Because see, the Savannah folks don't know how to treat me like these young ones up here take me in. These folks, they take good care of me. That's right, I can talk about y'all. And this one right here. This one right here. Get us on camera. Turn around so we get you on camera. No, they don't. Get a good look at you. There you go, candid camera. This one right here. I'm determined this one here gonna make it. I ain't lying. He gonna make it. But I'm telling y'all one thing, God is love.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Y'all love ye one another. Don't let nothing divide us.
Nothing.
Don't let nothing divide us. And if somebody say something,
That's right.
y'all don't cover up for them.
That's right.
Enough of that covering up that took place now. That's why things are so jacked up now.
Yep.
Because somebody told me. I don't deal with somebody. And they. Who is this they in the church? Where did they come from? And they said this. And they said, who is the they group? Well, they told me and they said this and they said, who is they? Let's expose who they is and who they are. But I would say to all of you, don't let these things separate, because God is up to something.
Yes, he is.
In the body of Christ, and whatever God is doing, I want to be included in the plans of God.
Yeah,
I'm going to preach this encouragement.
Amen.
I'm going to teach this encouragement. I'm going to push this encouragement, because we are encouragers one to the other. The next preacher, he going to preach to y'all, but I just had to get this thing out to you to let y'all know, don't let nothing separate us.
Nothing.
Nothing. That's all the enemy wants, is something to separate us.
The devil tried.
That's all he wants. If he can just get a little, just a little
crack.
That's, you say, that's all he wants. That's all he wants. The mother, I won't let nobody come tell me nothing about you. Because you know what I'm going to do? When they come, and listen, and don't let me be by my phone, I'm going to call and say, hold on. What? Hold tight. Mother, this is Jack. She's standing right here in my face, and she said, how about you repeat that again? Mother, here she go.
That's how you do it.
I guarantee they'll stop running to you, telling you stuff. You ain't no trash can, so stop letting them dump a whole bunch of stuff. Some of y'all so messy. Don't let that be named among you as no talebearer. You understand what I'm saying?